Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with almighty WZ-120-1 GFT. It is one of the better tier 8 premium tank destroyers in my opinion. And quick reminder, today is the last day for skill merch. After that it is going to be gun GG finito. And it is going to be done, fellas. So if you want to check it out, you have 1 day to do so. After that it will be out. Meanwhile, fellas, please keep this in mind. If you are looking for YouTube videos, you can use index page to find that easily. After that, you can log in via our gaming API and you can even rate the vehicles yourself, right? So there is plenty of the information. If you are not aware of that, I would highly recommend to check it out. And index is growing day by day, and the next step for the index page is going to be the 3D models, which we are coming closer and closer every day to finish. So if the things will go well, soon we are going to have it, right? Anyways, what do we have? We have Berlin Standard Battle Tier 8 matchmaking. What is so good about WZ-120 FT, right? What is so good about this vehicle, and why am I looking into this tank as a beautiful, magnificent mother trucker? This tank has a good combination of the things. It has a decent gun handling for this alpha damage especially, right? 440 alpha damage. So gun handling is actually alright. The DPM is godlike. This tank has quite a bit of armor, and overall combination of the things are just simply right. You know, whenever everything goes well, that means it goes well. If you are a top tier, you can actually make a hardcore pressure. If you are a bottom tier, you can snipe from the back and you can be extremely successful while doing so. There is no complaints from my side towards this vehicle whatsoever. It is one of those good tanks, that's it. Plus, on top of that, if you are meeting tanks like Scorpion or Ergashem, you can always load the high explosive ammunition, and after that you can show so much love that enemies would forget their names. And this is what we are trying to do for this Ergashem Borshik, right? We are waiting for him patiently. I'm aware of that light tank, but to be completely honest with you, I do not really care about him because he is dead. And in a moment, we are going to make pressure. I think this is the moment. This is going to be very risky stuff, but I'm up to take the risk. I want to meet this Kervron action shit, and I want to burst him like he never been bursted before, right? Enemies do not expect this type of play, and I really love this type of play. As an example, double penetrator is down to 3 shotable for us, and if we are going to do everything properly... Oh, double penetrator decided to go in. That's it. Enemies are in the crossfire. So now watch this. I'm loading high explosives for Centurion. He won't even notice me until I will shoot him in the ass. And now Centurion is on the full panic mode. He's like, what the flying F just happened over there? I do not get it. And he cannot do absolutely anything for us. And we are just starting our journey, fellas. We are just starting our journey. Beautiful. This guy is dead. Excellent. Now double penetrator doesn't pay attention into the back. I can promise you that. And we are tracking him. Absolutely glorious play. And we are like a saboteur in this situation, right? We found a good angle to push. And now we are saying, no. How are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Having a great time? I have a gift for you, fellas. I have a very nice gift for you. It's called 440 in the face. Just please enjoy and please have a great time. Kaboom, another 500 because this is a high roll. This guy is on the full panic mode and he's thinking, yo papa, what are you supposed to do? And he is being sent into the garage. I'm telling you, the place which you can do with this tank is absolutely nuts. And overall, it's one of the better tanks. If we are talking about the tier 8 premium tank destroyers, would everyone enjoy this tank? Probably not. Not everyone likes... first of all, I do not really think that there is a tank which would be loved by 100% of the people. I do not really think this is how this game works, fellas. Oh, hi, how are you? Nah, 500 in the face. Nah, a bit of the ramming for a good measure. Then Ergashem is thinking, oh, yo, papa, and he's being sent into the garage. That's okay. Even though I'm down to fartable at the moment, I just do not care. I had my fun. I enjoyed myself to the maximum, and now all we want to see this guy peeking somewhere and taking one for the team. That's all we need for a full happiness. Yes, I'm aware of that I have high explosive loaded. In fact, I'm going to load the standard ammunition, and now we will try to eliminate this forest spirit. He's looking at me. I'm going for no aim shot. Unfortunately, I failed hitting this guy, but that is completely fine. We are not going to complain about this. Now we will try to go for a blind shots, because why not? And there is a big chance we can dig this gentleman out of this position. I'm pretty sure about this. All I need to do, I need to keep blind shooting over there. That's all I need to do at the moment. Okay, our team isn't winning this game, fellas. Unfortunate, but I don't really think we can change something about this. I'm pretty sure that I am not spotted at the moment. Since I'm not spotted, I am feeling okay. And once again, just blind shots. Left, right, and center. That's what we need. It's okay. Let's try to shoot somewhere over there. Got you. Vlad was hiding somewhere in the corner. No naughty Vlad. No naughty Vlad, fellas. I saw what he was doing here, okay? Okay, what we supposed to do now? This is the question. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Excellent. Now the question is, do we have decent enough angle to punish this prototype? In my opinion, we do. This is not an easy shot. With all honesty, by the way, I'm paying attention to what this light tank is doing. This is not the easiest shot, but eventually we are going to hit it. And we did. Excellent. Very, very good. I'm telling you, this tank is a solid banana out of 10. If you know what you are doing, and even if you do not know what you are doing, you can be super duper hyper turbo powerful with this thing. You truly can. Meanwhile, I'm just going to push for a board because he's only one alive. And he has all of the hit points of this game. So what we can do in this situation, we can say hello for him. And we can keep slapping the living crap out of this mother trucker. Beautiful high explosives in the ass. Borat is screaming and Borat is saying, you know what? I had enough of this shit. I do not understand. The team is so bad that I need to jump out of the cliff in order to finish the game faster. Yeah, that was low and that was kind of sad. I get the guy got tilted and he said, I do not want to play this shitty ass game. I'm going to download the Fortnite once again. At least this is what I think happened in this situation. Beautiful game, fellas. I am very, very satisfied with this. First game, solid ace. That was a solid banana out of 10, right? 5 kills. 5,000 damage, 300 assisting damage, beautiful ace wanker, high caliber, very, very nice. We got 1.5 base experience, right? So we are first there as well, and we got close to $250 million profits. But keep this in mind: 120,000 profits are coming from completing the missions, right? So this is important thing to say. Nevertheless, absolutely glorious performance and very, very, very nice experience overall. Let's go for one more. Okay, round number 2, mine standard battle, and we are fighting against the tier 10s. This is going to be significantly more complicated, and this is going to be significantly harder. Are we going to cry about this? Absolutely not. We are big boys. We are going to take our nuts in the hand and we will try to make it work. Nevertheless, we are going on the island. Why so? Because I think this is the best play for us. And we can try to stop the guys who are going to go full throttle here. Because I'm pretty sure we will have someone who will try to get involved. Oh my bananas, look at this game. 100% of the team is spotted. This is such a heaven for us. Oi, oi. I mean, not 100%. There is ISU, but I do not really care about the ISU. All I need to do, I need to take this position and I need to burst them in the side. This is so good. This is so good, fellas. You may think, but skill, what is so good about this? What are you talking about? Well, if you would pay attention at the angle which we currently crafted, that's it. This is our DPM will do wonders in this type of situation, and now this is a practice shooting. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope you are having a blast, and this is a very, very bad situation whenever no one is going on the field, right? And this is what we have, and this is what we like to see, fellas. This is what we like to see. We like to see enemies making silly goose mistakes like this. This yoke is making our situation tiny touch worse, but we are okay. We are not going to cry over this. And there is a big chance that this gentleman won't spot us, even though we are sitting over there. We are kind of feeling alright. Meanwhile, T-32 gave up. He took one for the team before, and he said, you know what, I will try to do that again, and that definitely didn't pay off. Good, we are going to try to hit this IS-7. This is a bit more complicated, but it's okay. We got this. He managed to turn around. Meanwhile, Tier 8 Yoch didn't spotted us. This is what we want to see, fellas. We are feeling alright, we are feeling great. This guy is playing cooldown, not bad. I need to load the gold in this situation. By the way, speaking about the standard ammunition, 248 millimeters of penetration with the standards with 1000 meter shell velocity. If you are loading gold, you have same shell velocity, but you have 310 millimeters of penetration, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. What do I mean by saying this? Is whenever you do not need to adapt for a different ammo type, I would say this is a solid banana, and this is very, very good. Meanwhile, unfortunately, I missed the shot, which is kind of sad, but this is just simply unfortunate for us. Nothing what we can change about this. He will peek again, we are okay, and eventually I will be able to penetrate him. Meanwhile, since I'm spotted, this STB is saying, no, you little mother trucker, I will make sure you are going to hate your life choices, which is kind of sad, but there is absolutely nothing what I can do about that. We are okay. And now I have a feeling that we can just simply come back to the same position where we played before, and now we can enjoy ourselves. What I want to see enemy forces sitting here. That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. I know there is not too much to ask. I know that eventually guys will get spotted here. I'm very, very well aware of that. And in fact, looking into enemy setup, I mean, they have ISU sitting somewhere over there. So, you know what? We could potentially try to catch this ISU sniping from the typical bushes, right? Let's try to do so. He isn't here, that's for sure. Our Arta slapped the living crap out of Yoch tank, or as I like to call that vehicle, dildo tank. ISU is sitting right there, so can we hit him? That would be good. Unfortunately, only critical hit, but it doesn't change absolutely anything. We are going to go for another blind shot just like so. That is definitely a direct hit. Let's try to go for one more, because there is a chance he kaku his pants and he is afraid to move. Unfortunately, the shell went a bit to the right side, but once again, it doesn't really change too much for us, and we are just going for a blind shots. We are done blind shooting. He definitely moved. Now, we need to figure out what is the other position which we could take and how we can get involved in this situation, right? That's all we need to figure out. Oh wow, that was good. That was actually pretty good. Maybe. Yeah, I tried to load the high explosives just to eliminate him, even though he's playing cooldown, but unfortunately the things did not went that well. It's okay, fellas, it's okay. We are trying to do our best, and we are trying to get involved to the best of our abilities. Hard game overall. At first I thought we are going to have a farming simulator, but unfortunately that dildo tank kind of mixed the cards for us. Can I do something about it? Nah, I can only cry about that, and this is completely alright, fellas. The game isn't over yet, we still can get couple shots there, and I am feeling great with all of this. The most important thing is to keep our chin up and to keep fighting till the last moment of the game, right? I would say this is the most important thing. Meanwhile, IS-7 is making a hardcore pressure here. He should not be able to cross, to be fair with you. Yep, not a big surprise. The guy did not manage to cross for obvious reasons. Now we are trying to eliminate the Scorpion from the game. Scorpion is getting the free ticket to the garage. That's good. Or maybe Scrapyard. Depends. And now we need to deal with this Leo. The question is the Leo sitting somewhere over there? Am I extort him? How to deal with this Leo? Leo relocated. Okay, that's fair. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I think this is the moment whenever we are going to take this typical position over there. And we will try to blind fire right there. It will take 30 seconds for me to arrive to position, but it is okay. Meanwhile, we have STB. He slapped me once. That is okay. Fair enough. Understandable. He got me well. Not much what I can change about this. And STB knows that I am going to sit around this area. I'm pretty sure about this. And I would not act surprised if he would peek once again like this. Very difficult game. Extremely difficult game, fellas. Whew. But that's okay. Some games are just harder than others, and that is completely fine. STB relocated, good. That basically means we can take a different position and we can try to dig the living crap out of this Leopata, because I'm pretty sure this Leopata is going to sit in the same position where I pinned him, right? So all we need to do, we need to be prepared to blind fire him. Also, I'm pretty sure I know where ISU is, so all we need to do, we need to blind fire at the moment, right? Okay, beautiful, we are in position. If I'm not mistaken, Leo should sit right there. If I'm not mistaken, Leo should sit here. No, where are you sitting at, mother trucker? I mean, there is no way he's out of this bush, right? There is no way he's out of this bush. Let's try lower part. What a hard game, fellas. What a hard game, huh? Mediums are on top of the hill. Our Arta should bomb them to oblivion, to be fair with you. Our Arta should slap them like there is no tomorrow. I mean, I think he's sitting here, honestly. Am I getting spotted? I'm not spotted. He could have relocated. Where exactly this mother trucker relocated? What a game this is, fellas. Where the score goes, right? It's far away from being ideal, honestly. It is far away from being ideal. And yet still the game is so long and we need to work so hard for our score and for our performance. That's absolutely nuts. Wait. How about this ISU sitting here? As you can see, I am just trying to find the different angles to punish someone sitting in the back, right? That's what I am trying to do. Very, very complicated game. Extremely hard to play this one, but that is okay. We are trying to do our part nevertheless. We are trying to be as annoying as we physically and possibly can in this situation. And all we are hoping for is that our Jeffs, our clickers, or our clicker, he will be able to clear this this middle. After middle being clear, then we can try to get involved. But until then, that's all we can do. Come on. Oh. I mean, our Arta is having a blast, to be completely honest with you, and he should be able to slap literally everyone in their face. Patience, fellas, patience. 3 minutes of the game left. Yes, I know, I'm very, very well aware of that, but it doesn't change the fact that we are doing okay and we are doing a good job. At least that's what I want to believe. Securing this position is very, very nice, and this is exactly what we need. And it's very easy to make a mistake, it's very easy to push in front and die afterwards. So a lot of effort for this game, and unfortunately reward isn't here, but there is nothing what we can change about this. We just need to be patient. Also, I have a feeling that this has to be farmed quite a bit. Our VK is just making a hardcore pressure through the middle of the field, which is fair enough. So maybe he will be able to spot this ISU sitting somewhere here, right? That's what I am thinking. Meanwhile, there is E50M. We know where he is. It is important to keep this guy spotted. And now, it is the time for ISU to get spotted. You see, this VK is going up. Okay. Okay. Huh. Good, go back, go back, go back, go back. Good boy. Excellent. Very, 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 very nice. So much effort for this game, fellas. So much effort for this game. Absolutely madness how hard this game was for our team and for us. And this is okay. The most important thing is we got this. The most important thing, our team should be able to win the game, and I think we are going to be all right. It's a matter of the time while when E50M will go back to the same position, and I will be ready. I will shoot next time. I will be ready for this. Come on, E50M, just peek. I mean, there is a still chance that we are going to finish this game in a draw. I do not see how I can get involved and how I can make pressure. I simply do not have hit points. What could happen? The perfect play, in my opinion, would be if Char Futur would go like this and try to flank them in this way. That would be the perfection, but you know. It is how it is. E50 drop down, that's okay. He will get involved, I'm pretty sure about that. And whenever he will get involved, we are going to slap him. In fact, I'm going to destroy this building up front. This is alright. Charfutur missed his shot, that's kind of sadness, but it is how it is. Now E50M is thinking that he can get involved this way, right? At least that's what I want to believe. He should try to go like this. That's what I want to see. It's not over. It is not over, fellas. It isn't over. It isn't over. STB. No, it is over. It is all over. Yeah! It is all over. Holy bananas. Such a hard game, fellas. Such a hard game. I do not really think we have a time for a draw unless our Arta would load AP ammunition here and he would slap the living crap out of E50M. What could happen, but we'll see. Yopter rifles, that was a very, 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 very hard game. But this is exciting game. This is what I like to see and this is what I enjoy. What is the chance that AP is on? Who knows? 9 seconds left, 8 seconds left, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butts. Oh my bananas, fella. So look at that. How close that was. An E50 loaded high explosive ammunition and he actually penetrated our Arta with high explosives. This is one of a kind game. Whenever a game is lasting for 15 minutes and the end game score is like this is crazy, fellas. This is absolutely nuts and this is beautiful. So what do we have, fellas? We have 4 kills, we have 3.2 thousand Actually, 3.3 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. Third class, that's okay. Look at the enemy team. The E50M did a bloody great playing then by loading high explosives and penetrating art. IS-7 managed to get a great score, and overall, it was fun, fellas. It was fun and it was enjoyable. We are third by experience, we are second by the damage. We got ourselves 32,000 profits, which is fine. And I think we hit some blind shots as well, at least it looks like it, right? And I am super happy about this, thank you. All in all, fellas, I think we managed to show how to play with this tank well, and I hope you enjoy this video. 2 games, 25 minutes, that was one of a kind session, right? For sure, our performance is 4.2 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage, and overall, I just wanted to remind you how the tank feels like and how the tank is looking like. If you haven't got enough of WZ-120, fellas, keep this in mind. You can always check out the index page and you can always see the past videos, and this tank didn't change in the last 4 years or since this tank release. It is still the same beautiful mother trucker. And for now, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.